on the laundry cart. Looks like a good one. I know, I'm just filming some down here. Yeah, I got one. Yeah. This is Akron. Beautiful Akron. Oh, that's a steep hill. It's kind of a cool, rainy day. Like 50 and rainy. I wonder if anybody's home. So, how long you been out here?
I've been out here since the summer, last summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been out here since last summer, and me and my wife, we separated,
Yeah.
and that's how it started.
Oh.
So I just,
That's the hardest time in your life when you get a
Yeah.
divorce or separated.
we ain't divorced, but we separated right now.
Yeah.
You know? And I came down here to the Haven, rest,
Yeah.
and I didn't like the rules. There's a lot of rules being up there.
Yeah.
So I came out here. First, I was on the park benches and things like that.
Didn't you get cold in the winter?
I was out here in the summer first,
Yeah.
but by the time the winter came, I was already set up. And you know, I got sternos, these things called sternos.
Yeah.
Light 'em and they keep
Did you have that going in your tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep it in my tent.
Yeah.
And basically, first I was kind of weary, but then I just got used to it. You know.
Yeah.
Time of being out here, man, you learn a lot. Like I had no idea how to set up a tent. I had no idea how to even survive out here. You know?
Yeah. Do people come by?
Yeah, every day almost.
Really?
At least 3 times a week.
That's
Somebody
nice.
comes
There's a
by.
lot of good people
Oh,
out
it
here.
really is.
Yeah.
This one organization, they took care of me all winter. Blankets, coats, boots,
Wow.
everything, long johns, anything I needed, they gave me. So this is where I've been. I just
Are you working it out with your wife?
She's about to move down to North Carolina.
Oh.
She's moving down to Charlotte. So it is what it is. Sometimes things happen. We
Yeah.
don't have no kids together,
Hey,
so
that makes it a lot
it
easier.
makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah. You think your stress is high now. If you had kids, it'd be a lot higher. You'd have to pay child support
Oh, my
and
goodness,
worry
I
about
know.
how those kids are doing. And
Yeah.
oh man.
It's just a lot of people couldn't do this because they had no idea how to survive. I didn't know how. But
Yeah.
in the wintertime when it was freezing cold out here, I was the only one here. None of this was here.
Yeah.
You know, somehow I made it, man. I survived and I made it.
I like to see you. I like to come out here in the middle of winter and see how you do it.
I'll keep a fire going.
Yeah.
But now my wood is wet. I got wood. I bought this for 75. It was stacked up higher.
Oh, you bought that wood pile?
The guy, you call a guy and he'll bring you, a truckload of wood.
He should have gave it to you for free.
Well, it's a bit. He got, he's trying to make a couple dollars.
Yeah.
And I do odd jobs around. Whatever it takes to.
Yeah,
do it.
you have
A
to.
day like today is just, I just sit in there and just read. I read my Bible every day, so it's a good read if you ever read it before.
Hey, you got to think about the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is the Bible.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Oh, there's somebody in over there. I just heard him.
Oh yeah, he on his phone.
Oh, but yeah, to me that's the bigger picture. Because if you can't believe in the bigger picture, you're going to have trouble with what's going on. What do you think about what's going on nowadays with the virus and what the government's doing?
I don't believe. I'm not absolutely sure. I think it's population control because there's too many people
Yeah.
on the planet, and they just get rid of it.
So you think they're using the virus?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they're using the virus to wipe away the old and bring in the new.
Yeah.
It's not really that hard to.
Or have control over people, maybe too.
The mask is control.
Yeah.
That's one of the. What's next after the mask?
Yeah.
That's what I'm really wondering. What's going to be the next thing that they make the people do?
Yep. I agree with you 100%.
So it's just a process.
What do you think about them with giving everybody money and letting people cross the border? And we're going so far in debt. What do you think of that?
We're never in debt.
We're not?
We're not.
No.
We could.
Because you know why? Everything. We own the printing presses.
Right. We own. There's no debt. There's no such thing as debt. That's how you use the control of people. You can control. Excuse me. Control is the most important thing when it comes to the government, in my opinion.
Yeah.
As long as you have control of the people, everything you can get them to do what you want them to do. Give them little stimulus checks they throwing out to us. That's to keep us
pacified. What about the people they're letting across the border? What do you think of that?
I feel like it's going.
You don't know about that?
I really don't have a.
One way you can't blame I don't blame the people coming across. They're dirt poor, barely making it.
Yeah, they want a better life.
So I don't blame them. But then our government's not doing the right thing either.
Our government is corrupt.
Yeah.
We have a corrupt government. It's just. It's more about. Just like remember when Donald Trump said this. I hate to say this, but if you're not rich in this country, then you don't matter.
Right.
He said if you don't have money, you don't matter.
Right.
That was one of the realest things. Even though he was an asshole as a person.
Yeah.
I liked his politics. He was straight up. He shot it from the hip.
You're pretty smart. How far did you go in school?
I went to college too.
College? See, I never went to college.
Yeah, I went to college. But
yeah,
I'm the smartest dumb person you ever want to meet. Because I don't have to be out there. This is a choice.
Well,
it's a choice.
You seem employable, So
I just quit my job a week ago. I just was tired of working. This is my hiatus. I swear.
Well, at least you're honest.
Yeah.
I like you being honest like that.
I worked at the same company for 2 years, and I went to work every day, blah, blah.
Yeah.
This happened to me. I still work. I stayed out here for a whole year and still worked. And then just...
What'd you do with your money? Did you save it up?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I don't. Sometimes I take care. I like taking care of people. I don't know what it is. I can't really take care of my. I like looking out.
Like I tried to help you out.
Yeah, exactly. I do the same.
Yeah, I like doing that.
Yeah, it brings a certain type of peace to me to make somebody else happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these clothes, they get me. I share them with the guys.
Yeah.
Hey, boo, boo.
What are you gonna do with the money?
Buy me a beer and some cigarettes.
I like that. You're honest. I like beer too, man. I drink beer all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Yeah.
give me a couple beers and a pack of cigarettes and go back and read my Bible and just continue to,
Well,
when people come around, I might probably be a couple bucks left. I end up giving them to somebody else.
yeah.
I don't worry about money. That's what happened to me. I don't worry about money like a lot of people. I gotta get good. I lost my where it's not that important to me anymore. Money
Yeah.
it's a necessity because you need it to do
Yeah.
things, but my drive isn't money. My drive is peace. I want
Hey, I like that. You know, I like money, but I don't believe in materialism.
Yeah.
You know, people have to have this and have that,
I don't need a Bentley. I don't need.
but I need money for security.
Yeah, I need.
You know,
yeah.
a little bit.
Out here, it makes money a little easier because
Yeah.
this is all I have. This little section of this is my life.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm okay with it right now. I'm 51 years old, and I'm okay with it.
Do you think they can come down and do anything to you?
Who?
The government?
Sure, they could. They could come up and pull up right now and say, pack your shit and get the hell out of here. And I would just get my shit and get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You know, but right now, they're not, you know, there's no problems, everything's okay. As long as they keep it clean, that's
Yeah.
pretty much what they want us to do. You know, so
Yeah.
I'm like the mayor of this little city. And I just try to, you know, keep peace. My whole thing is peace, man. That's why I read the Bible. Peace.
Yeah.
I get peaceful when I read the Bible. Because I understand what Jesus did for me.
You know how I understand the Bible is in bits and pieces because I never like read the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of complicated for me, some parts, you know.
You have to dissect it,
Yeah.
you know.
So I get my opinions from all over the place, from YouTube videos, from reading like parts of the Bible, reading the Book of Enoch, all kinds of places.
Proverbs. And
Yeah.
that's my main thing right there. I like Proverbs because I like to. Whenever I run in, this is one thing that I believe in. When you meet me, you'll understand. I never do anything against you. Any wrong against you. I'm not gonna steal from you. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
try to beat you or try to do anything. I treat people how I want to be treated,
Yeah.
and that's how I live my life. I'm not. I
Well,
never.
people are scared of all kinds of stuff nowadays. There's a lot to be scared
a
of.
lot of fear. Yeah.
Most people wouldn't come over here and talk to you,
No,
probably.
we got a lot of people
Unless
that's
they're with
scared.
other people. Yeah, for
I have
protection.
people down here that come all the time that say, no, nobody's going to do anything to nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to hurt nobody down here. If you're a threat down here, you have to leave.
Yeah.
We put a guy out this morning.
Really? What do you do?
He stole.
He stole from
Stealing-
somebody else over
Yeah.
here?
We had a money transfer. The guy owed another guy. He called his mom. Mom, can you send Cash App to this guy because I owe him?
Yeah.
Mom said, okay. Nobody had a Cash App card but the one guy. When the money hit his card, he wouldn't
Pay up?
pay up. And so we was gonna do some other stuff, but I just told him, I
Yeah.
said, let it go. It'll be okay. I believe that.
Could the guy didn't want to fix the problem either?
No, he could have. He could have did
Yeah.
shit so
I want to fix this. I'm going to get you your money like
It would have been
ASAP.
so simple.
Yeah.
And I just
Like nobody's perfect, but at least try to fix your
Right,
mistakes.
right. Come on, guy. I
Yeah.
could look. They was ready to jump on him. I said,
Oh,
hold up. Come here, man. Fix the problem. He
Yeah.
said, no. I said, well then, yeah, grab your bag and you got to go.
yeah.
And I just kept it. I mean, I'm a very diplomatic person. I've tried to find the best solution to the problem.
I was showing him, hey, I was like, here, drink with me. This is I miss my brother,
Right.
Tone. This is what he'd be doing right now. He'd be spreading the joy, giving the love
You got to be
towards the
positive.
people. You know what I mean? Oh, you got to.
And I'm
No,
glad
but-
you wasn't here earlier, because what's the one guy, black guy that we ain't feeling too much in here?
Yeah?
He ended up stealing some
Yeah.
money.
Oh, from dude?
Yeah.
The PayPal thing? Or
Yeah,
the
they-
Cash
Then,
App?
then he got the money and wouldn't pay him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
So he
did he get beat up or what?
no, he just got kicked out by the
Okay,
mayor
just
here.
Okay, but, okay.
Put him on out.
During that, yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
just
Jeff
was-
was up there hounding me for my
right.
Cash App card
Right.
about something going on down here.
Oh
But
man.
I was
the
like,
guy's
the mom's
mom
not
sent it.
active.
He did the right thing. The one guy that,
Yeah.
he did the right thing. His mom sent the money. Everything
Uh-huh.
went good. And
You can remember, you know.
I mean,
It doesn't have to be exact,
Okay.
right?
Just give me a sec. All right, go ahead.
So how'd you get down here? What happened?
You know, unfortunately, I've had a lot of bad turns growing up as a kid, and when my mother and father passed, and I didn't really have a place to go.
Yeah.
We left here when I was a young kid. I had breathing difficulties growing up. I had COPD real bad, and my parents, it scared my parents to death. And so
Yeah.
we moved to the West Coast. So I left here when I was 5. I grew up on the West Coast, and
Was it a good childhood?
overall, no.
No.
I had to grow up. I had a lot.
Was there
I had
a
a lot of PSD right off the get-go. I got thrown in the lake, told to swim, and was drowning. And then I was Linus. I carried a blanket everywhere.
lot of abuse?
And then, yeah, there was abuse, but I didn't see it as abuse
Because you
at
didn't.
that time because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, you didn't know no
I didn't
different.
know how to decipher it at the time.
Yeah,
But overall, it was a teaching experience. I had to grow up fast.
yeah.
I learned how to cook, clean, everything.
So
So
when
and
did
then,
you leave home?
I left home all the time. I ran away.
Oh,
lot.
what age? Like
My mom did her thing. My dad did his. My dad was an alcoholic. You know,
Oh.
He chose that over his own family and kids. But he was functioning. And he always had a house and a roof.
Yeah.
But still, when you promised a bunch of things and it never happens, it's kind of, or a lot of PSD, a lot of fighting and stuff like that.
So how'd you end up?
The atmosphere sucked, so I'd run away.
So
Go ahead.
were you homeless then after that when you ran away?
I learned how to live on the streets.
Yeah.
It was bottles and cans. Basically, we'd hustle up bottles and cans at 5 cents a piece. As kids, it was like
How
getting ice cream when ice cream truck came down.
how
you
many how many years have you done that?
Over 20.
Since 20?
Over 20 years.
Oh, 20 years.
So I've been.
Yeah.
I'm a scavenger. I go on
Yeah.
scavenging hunts.
Hey,
I pick up
yeah.
another
I
man's
gave this-
trash. There's another man's.
I gave
service.
him a whole bunch of cans.
I do that. That is
Yeah.
me. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Too bad you don't have no dry wood out here. So,
It's fine. All you need is an axe and chop it and get
do you
it.
like this life out here? Or
Out here,
no.
I kind of like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nobody
I don't take
bo-
for granted the amenities.
Nobody
because
bothers you.
I get
too
bothered
much.
by all kinds of people. I don't even know this and that. I'm just
Yeah.
okay, not my problem. Go that way. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you know, life experience is life. What you experience and what you make out of it, and what you do with it.
Yeah.
A lot of it is about sharpening other people.
Yeah.
I see what I can teach you. You can teach me. That I have nothing. Yep. Teach one, teach. I sharpen you, you sharpen me. There's a difference. We sharpen each other, we can do anything. No, I didn't have enough to get some. I was gonna get some, but I didn't have enough.
I got a lighter.
But I blessed this gentleman this morning with, you know,
What'd you do for him?
out of character.
Yeah.
I stopped. I talked to him. I brought him back from being
Oh.
unseen from the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And brought love back into him. And I took him to. I gave him a beer at first, and we sat there and we drank it. And we remembered old times and you know people that passed away at the park. And I took him up to Wendy's, got him something to eat. I bought him a burger.
You've been.
And then I walked across the street to Subway, and I got him some Danish, some Reese Pieces cups, and venison, like a freeze-dried venison steak.
Wow, you got him all
And-
kinds of stuff.
And then I took it over there. I gave it to him, and he was eating it. But he started crying, and I was like, "Man, don't worry about it, man. There's people out there still care about people, but
Yeah.
people don't know what's going on unless you say something. You gotta let them know. You can't
Yeah.
just be like automatically assume. But there's
Yep.
a lot of people out there consumed by their phones and their other traits that they don't know how to survive without
Yeah.
them.
I like
I had
what
to
you're
put my phone
saying.
down for a long time.
And we
separate
need umbrellas out here.
and worry about
We
how
usually-
addicted I was
We're
to
gonna
it.
put a tarp up.
Yeah, we
we-
should.
I had one from that one. and-
Oh, man.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
gonna
get
get
it
it
together.
together.
If I
man,
come
but-
back here, I'm bringing
I'll get
a
it
tarp, a
together.
big ass
Anyway.
one.
Big ass tarp.
Then I walked in the BP, bought him another beer, gave him all the change in my pocket.
That's
Just
what
the
you do.
change. I mean,
Wow.
this is the guy, man. He used to
Oh, here
come
comes
by.
the train.
Everything that he had built, he'd give it up.
Man,
We're not materialistic.
Oh, no.
Children.
yeah.
Material
That's what I was telling him. Materialistic, I don't like.
I'd rather have somebody, my friend. I don't like fighting, but if I have to, I'm good at it. I'm gonna warn somebody. You don't want to do this, don't do it. I've been in it my whole life. I trained myself to be good at something, and that's what I do.
Man,
I challenge myself because I had to grow up, kind of.
Yeah.
I had to grow up. I kind of lost out on childhood.
Show him that.
Oh yeah, I quit.
You would love this.
Dude, I quit. I am one of the quickest people you probably ever meet.
Here's an old campsite. Yeah. Hey, I got a new friend.
I'm done.
You did a good job.
Oh, that's right now.
I like the tarp. It really keeps you dry. You know what I mean? Wow. I like the cushion on your seat.
What?
The cushion.
That's also a toilet.
It's a toilet too? Oh, cow.
Yeah, pull the top off. It's rubber under there like a toilet seat.
Oh,
Put a bucket like this under.
yeah. Hey, whatever works. You know what I mean?
More comfortable than one I had at home.
Yeah. You got a dresser in there and everything, huh? Toolbox.
Oh, what's that?
You got a toolbox in there, huh?
Ah, a couple of these.
Yeah.
Storage. All my crap in here.
Yeah. Oh, man.
People taking care of people.
It's the way to do it.
People taking care of people.
I wish I could get a tarp right now.
Man, bro.
I'd put it up in the rain.
Man,
You know what I mean?
we have, let me see how many more hours of rain we have left. Possibly it may rain
Is there a Walmart close by here?
all the way out West Market or all the way out East Arlington.
I don't want to drive that far.
You don't have to. Just order it online, and it'll get to your house, and then
No, there's a Walmart right by my house I can get it at.
I